All right, guys. So this video is basically how to stake. Okay, and like I said earlier, I'm not your financial advisor. You should actually do your own personal finding, do your own personal research on this project. But so far, so good. We ourselves we have done our own personal research on this UBX exchange, and so far, so good. We have been making some little dollars from it. And here this video is basically people that want to stake. Okay, there are different method of staking on this project. Okay, so let's navigate down to that place. So the first thing you have to do, for those of you that have an account, if you don't have an account, below this video you can actually click on the link and then create your account on UBX Exchange. Okay, so this is what you have to do after creating the account, downloading the app. You come down to this point where we have N. Okay, you click on N. Okay, so let's go there. Now, like I said, we have three different categories of staking on UBX Exchange. Okay, now there are people that they stake using what we call the UBX mining. They use the UBX mining, and then meanwhile some people stake use what we call the UBC mining. You can actually stake on what we call the XAI mining. Now these three methods you can actually use it, and then you earn some little money on this exchange. Remember, we actually stake. This is not an exchange that will give you 100% of your money at the end of your month. Like I do say, you have to do your own thorough research. But mind you, we actually earn money in this place. So now, if you are to stake on UBX mining, you can see we have what they call the 0.8% daily interest, where you can stake the money on the system for 360 days, that is a year. And then the minimum that you can actually stake on this system is $100. Then you'll be earning 0.8% on your daily interest. So the next one here we also have the one of 180 days, where you earn 0.7% daily interest. Okay, here is not a place where you'll be earning 100%. So this is what we actually earn on a daily basis. Fine, it's a little bit small, but remember, a little drop of water can actually form something bigger out of it. So the next one here we also have the one of 90 days. Maybe you want to lock your money on the system for 90 days, which is 3 months, where you'll be earning 0.6% daily interest. And then the last one there is the one of 30 days. You just want to give it a try, see how it works within a month, and then you'll be earning 0.5%. So let's move down to uh, the UBC. Okay, now on this UBC, let me click on it. We also have different package too. We also have the package, sorry. We also have the package for 1% daily. We also have the one of 1%. We also have 0.9%, which is 180 days. And then we also have 0.8% for 90 days. And then we also have 0.7% for 30 days. Now, remember, one thing about this exchange is that the more they grow, they keep on reducing this our daily interest. Okay, at some point, like the first one where we have 1% daily, time coming that they will also reduce it. So it's only those people that they have taken an advantage of it that will be enjoyed, because even if they reduce it, you that you have already stake on the system, you still continue to be earning 1% of what you actually stake on the system. Okay, so it keep on reducing as the exchange keep on expanding. A lot of big company invested with them. These are some of the things that I tell a lot of people. You have to do your own research. But so far, we have done our own personal research, but you have to do yours and then take your financial decision. We are finding out that people like the top assets management company like BlackRock, eToro, and the rest of it, they actually partner with UBX. And then there are some other new company too that actually partner with them with huge amount of money. We have done our own research and then we have confirmed this. But remember, this is an exchange. Like I said, do your personal research. So if you want to stake on any of this one here, you can click on any one and then you stake. But before you stake, mind you, you have to get some USDT. For those of you that understand how to trade on the crypto, you transfer about $100 on this system. Then on this system, we also have a better an opportunity for some of the old members of UBX. You can actually take an advantage of this very one on the XAI mining and others too. So let's move down to the XAI. So we'll click on it. Now on the XAI, we also have the 0.9% daily interest, which is 1 year. We also have 0.8% daily interest, which is 6 months. And then the last one here is 3 months. Okay. Now, there's one thing I want to show you guys here for especially the old members. So if you click on this very one, you can see by the side of it, we have hot. For old members that have some USDT, EUSDT in their wallets on the UBX exchange, you can equally just come in with your 50 USDT, okay, and stake on this system. Remember, this very one is just for the old members on this exchange that have they have some EUSDT. You can only come in with 50 USDT on this, and then you actually stake and make some cool money from it. Okay, so how do you do that? First of all, you have to have 50 USDT on this exchange. So you just transfer 50 USDT into this exchange, and then you transfer it, you trade it back to UBX. Then from the UBX spot, you transfer it into the N account. Okay, you transfer it into the N account. So the next thing that you have to do, you navigate to this place, and then you click on this very one. You click on it. So let's go there. So you tap on it. Now once you tap on it, like I said, so far so good. I already have in my EUSDT here, I have a remaining of 35 EUSDT. For the old members, this is another method that you can actually use to claim back your money from the system too. So for the new members, once you create your account and if you need EUSDT, you can actually DM me so that I will send it to you. You send me some cash so that you have EUSDT. Remember, you cannot stake without you having EUSDT. All right. So what you have to do here is that for those of you that have some EUSDT, you come down to this point, okay, where you have that space box, you type in 50 USDT. So the system will actually pick 50 USDT from your EUSDT and then plus your 50 USDT that is in your UBX coin, and then you can be able to stake on the system. Now, this is what I actually mean. You're actually coming in as a old member with your 50 USDT that is already in your wallet, and then you also have some 50 USDT in your EUSDT. Once you type in your 50 USDT here, the system will automatically take $50 from your EUSDT, add with that your 50 USDT that was being traded into the UBX coin, and then transfer to the end account. The system will actually pick it up, and then you now have total of $100 valuable to stake on the system. Let me come again. For those of you that you're actually an old member, okay, and you want to take an advantage of this, you can only come in with your 50 USDT, transfer it into the UBX wallet, and then you trade it into the UBX coin. Then after that, you transfer it from the spot to the end account, and then you come down to this point where we are now. Like I said, you come down to this point, and then you type in 50 USDT here. Now, what will happen is that the system will add 50 EUSDT from your EUSDT wallet to that of your 50 USDT that is already on your UBX coin. And total, you now have total of 100. So once you come down to this point here, once you click on submit order, already you have stake. Remember, you have actually stake for 90 days. So after 90 days, you make some profits, and then after the 90 days, your $100 will also get back to you. You can pull it out from the system. And once you do that, if you feel like for you to go again, because everybody wants to make money, you can actually go to the system again, or maybe you can actually stake back the $100. Okay, you can now see that you are making good money from the system. So once you click on submit order, it will actually go through. And this order process is basically for old members, okay? But if you're a new member, like I said, you need EUSDT for you to stake on any of these uh stake categories. So all what you have to do, you have to contact or maybe DM me so that you can actually get EUSDT, and then you can be able to stake on the system. Okay, all right, guys. So for new members, I have to go back. Let me go back from this place. For new members, for instance, let's assume that you want to stake on this very one. Like I always said, I prefer the 1 year staking. You can actually click on it. You can click on it. You can click on it. So if you want to stake, that means uh, you have to have some $100, which is the minimum for you to actually stake on the system. Okay, then you can actually go ahead. All right, once again, thank you guys. And for old members, please do well to take an advantage of this. Okay, all right, thanks.